Hey, if you're out there doing incredible work in the Rochester community, you're going to want to lean in for this. Today, we're going to break down a really fantastic funding opportunity called the Matthew 25 Grant.
So, are you looking for that bit of extra fuel for a project that's making a real difference? You know, a way to get the resources you need to grow your impact and take your amazing work to the next level? Well, you are in exactly the right place. We're talking about up to $5,000. Now that's a serious amount of funding that can really fuel those projects happening right at the grassroots level, you know, where it counts the most.
Okay, so what's the deal with this grant? What's it really all about? Getting a handle on its core mission is honestly the most important first step, because every single thing you write needs to tie it back to this. Okay, this is it. This is the heart of the matter. This grant is laser focused on these two huge interconnected goals. A winning application is going to show really clearly and directly how its work is challenging the systems that create racial injustice, or how it's tackling the root causes of poverty right here in our city. You've got to connect those dots for them, make it super clear.
The grant committee also talks about something they call vitality. And what that really means is they're not just looking for a cool idea. They're looking to invest in projects that have a really clear purpose and a solid plan for creating lasting change. So think about it. How do you show your project has staying power? Maybe it's through your strong partnerships, or maybe you have a super passionate team with deep roots in the community. They just want to see that your work has the strength to last.
All right, so you're probably asking yourself, okay, is this actually for me? Let's dig into who's eligible to apply, because the answer might just surprise you.
And this is what I absolutely love about this grant. Look at how wide the net is cast. It's not just for big, established nonprofits with professional grant writers. Whether you're a church, small grassroots group, or even an individual activist who's leading a community effort, you are encouraged to apply. The only absolute requirement is that your work is happening right here in Rochester.
Okay, let's get down to the nitty-gritty, actually building your application. And hey, don't think of this as some scary obstacle. See it as your chance to really tell the compelling story of your work and the change you're trying to make.
So the whole thing is broken down into 5 pretty straightforward parts. You've got your basics, then you dive into the heart of your project, you'll cover the budget, and then it includes 2 really powerful sections, community voice and partnership opportunities. And we're definitely going to talk more about why those last 2 are so important in just a sec.
So, boom, right out of the gate, this is the first big question, and it gets right to it. Here's my biggest tip. Be specific. Vague answers just get lost. So instead of something like, "We help people," try saying, "We provide 50 hot meals each week to unhoused individuals in the South Wedge." See the difference? Connect the dots for them.
Okay, next up, what are you trying to achieve? This is where you get to paint the picture of what success looks like for your project. Is it serving a certain number of people? Is it changing a local policy? The real key here is to make it something you can measure. Be really clear about where you're headed and how you'll know when you've gotten there.
Think of this next question as your origin story. It's all about your team's strength and why you're the right people for the job. Share your story. Talk about your passion, your past successes, the relationships you built. This isn't just about a resume. It's about your lived experience and the trust you have in the community. This is where you prove you can get it done. Okay, this next part is my absolute favorite. This community voice requirement is pretty unique, and honestly, it's a total game changer. This is where you let the community speak for you. It's your proof that the impact is real, right from the people you serve. A powerful quote or a short, authentic video can be way more convincing than pages of text. It's the ultimate show, don't tell moment.
So you've poured your heart into the application, you've hit submit. Now what? Let's walk through the timeline so there are no surprises.
Okay, let's look at the calendar. The deadline is January 31st. After that, some folks might get contacted for a site visit. And if you get that call, that is a fantastic sign. Seriously, it's not a test, it's just a conversation. Awards get announced by the end of May, and if you get one, a final report is due the following year.
All right, that final report. I know report sounds like homework, but trust me, it's not just paperwork. Think of it as a victory lap, a chance for you to reflect on everything you've accomplished, and it's a way for the committee to learn from your experience. It's a tool for you too, to sharpen your own strategy and tell that story of your impact.
And you'll see the questions they ask are really thoughtful. They're focused on outcomes, on change, on what you learned. And I love that they ask about surprises, because real community work is never a straight line, right? Being open about what you didn't expect shows you're agile and you're learning.
Answering these well helps you just as much as it helps them.
Okay, so we've covered the what, the who, and the how. Now for the most important piece of all, what you do next.
Listen, if there's one thing you take away from this, let it be this. You are not doing this alone. If you're feeling unsure about something, or you just want to talk through your project idea before you dive into writing, help is available. Please don't be afraid to ask.
So go ahead, jot this down, take a screenshot, whatever you need to do. Don't hesitate to reach out. The team is there to help you put your best foot forward. The fact that they're this accessible tells you everything. They're not gatekeepers, they're looking for partners. And that really brings us full circle. The big question at the end of the day isn't for me to answer, it's for you. With an opportunity like this, what impact will you make in Rochester?